Taking advantage of the new lines of communication, the manufacturing people collaborated with the designers to modify the future small car so that the number of stamping steps could be significantly reduced. The stamped body parts are joined with thousands of other components at the assembly plant. The hourly employees at this Newark, Delaware assembly plant embody the new spirit that can be found in Chrysler manufacturing. The goal is continuous improvement of quality and productivity.
I always tell my people, use the 5 why techniques to get to the root cause of a problem. If something goes wrong, you say, why did that happen? And you'll get an answer. And you say, well, why did that happen? And you'll get an answer. Ask 5 whys. By the time you get to the 5th why, you'll find out the real cause of why that machine broke down, and you go fix it.
Workers have been divided into teams, like this one, whose job it is to install the door trim panel. These are not like the teams typical of the 1970s and 80s. These are empowered teams functioning within the platform and led by a co-worker.
We have a saying, you could give a monkey 6 bananas a week and do the same things we were doing. You didn't have to think, it was just very repetitious. But now we think on our job. This man has some authority now. He can get things straightened out. He can no longer ship junk down that line. He can take pride in his work because now he knows people will listen to him. So now he knows he's got authority.
The team meets frequently to get updates from Clyde and to discuss problems on the line.
Yeah, Clyde, we're getting quite a few of those damaged cables on the hot box system coming through. Can we get something done about it?
That was given to one of the upper management staff, and what they said they were going to do is they wanted a list of all the bad cables that were coming through. What's happening is they're coming through. As a line worker myself, used to, if I got a defective part from the vendor, I wouldn't say a thing about it. Even if I knew how to fix it, I'd let it go. But under the new system, if I get a defective part, especially if I get 2 or 3 reoccurring, me and the guys who work with me, we want to know why that's coming to us. Right now, I have a personal contact with the vendor. I have his personal number to get a hold of him at any time I want to, 24 hours a day.
Continuing improvement is found throughout the plants. The team responsible for installing the canvas of the convertible tops developed a tool to facilitate the stretching process. A maintenance worker suggested that if all the plastic caps used by suppliers were made of the same material, they could more easily be recycled.
Both the corporation and the UAW is listening more to the people on the floor and allowing them to have the input to actually run their job.
We've evolved into a workforce and a management union group that realizes that to be competitive, we've got to draw the best from our people. They've got to be involved more participatively and have more control over their day-to-day work functions.
Many of the new manufacturing systems have been applied here at the brand new Jefferson North Assembly Plant, where the 1993 Grand Cherokee is being built. For example, the rework or repair areas have been radically reduced.
A lot of plants assume things are going to go wrong when you build an automobile. So what they